going on? It is your boy Christian Riego and
Motherfucker, I've been modified 45 minutes like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized with the mind.
Talk Show. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego, coming at you with the episode 15th. All right, we're coming at you with episode 15, and today we're here with...
I'm Javi.
I'm Jason, Mr. P, or Puma.
Awa, a.k.a. Johan.
And yeah, so basically today we're chilling, couple days before Christmas. It's just a day before Christmas Eve by the time we're recording this episode. So yeah, and as you guys can tell, we're a little bit...
We're a little sauced. a little sauced. But not much, you know. We're just chilling.
But yeah, so first off, let's start with, how are you guys doing today?
Shit, I'm good, man. I'm good. I drove down here to Sturgis from Battle Creek. It was a decent drive, right? Johan was with me.
Yeah, it was a little slippery, nothing crazy, but definitely if you didn't have to drive out here, you don't want to drive out here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, we're just a little used to it. Like, I remember, like, I used to be really nervous when I was younger, but, like, just go slow. That's all. All you got to do is go slow, man. Take your time. Go slow. Fuck it. If you're going to take 2-3 hours, just go slow.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, we've been making this drive from Battle Creek to Sturgis probably for, like, the last 10 years, a decade. Like, shit, it's been a minute. So, like, I think that's why we felt comfortable enough to drive out here, because if not, like, you don't want to drive out here, man. Them winds are crazy as hell. But we out here.
Shit, it's all right day. Tired as fuck. It's almost 1 o'clock. But we out here with my boy Riego.
Tired from what?
Work, lifting. I've been sleeping all day. I'm not going to cap.
I heard you were lifting with Riego. Is that true?
Yeah, recently we've been going at it, but before we get into that, I want you guys to, like, kind of introduce yourself, because, like, it's your guys' first time being on my episode, and, you know, I want people to know who you guys are before we get into what we talk about today, you know?
I bet. So, my name's Javier. I help my dad and my brother run Torty Taco. We have a family business. We have a Torty Taco Bar and Grill as well, and then we're about to open up a new restaurant in Marshall, Michigan. Yeah, so basically I just help them, like, run the restaurant. And then at the same time, I'm kind of, I mean, I guess I don't really know how to explain myself. I just kind of help, like, do creative shit on the side. You know, I started another podcast called Good Stay, as well as I have a clothing brand with my brother Johan called Maloso, as well as I help other, like, friends kind of grow their brand. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just kind of involved in a lot of, like, random shit, but I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's just kind of something that, like, it's just what I like to do.
That's interesting. How about you, Jason?
I'm a United States Marine Reservist. I also work at Abbott, but I don't really do much. I haven't been back for that long, so I don't have a story like they do. They've been busting their ass off for a while.
Say to me, I'm running Torty Taco Beckley. That's what I do. I also run a clothing brand with my brother, Madoso. So I'm kind of back end, let my brother run the creative shit. He's on that. And I also DJ for a living, for fun, for just whatever I want to do, because I think it's been a few years now that I've been doing that. So I like to DJ on the side and just create shit, make cool shit. That's why I'm out here with all my boys right here tonight, because that's all we on.
Hell yeah. But low-key, man, I don't like the way he said that shit. How he's like, oh, I haven't, like, done this. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking Marine, man. Like, give yourself more credit. Like, shit, no, man. I would not be able to do that shit, low-key.
Yeah, no, I'm being straight up, like, first off, like, I said this to you the other day, but he was like, shut up, bro. Nah, but for real, thanks, bro, for your service. Like, I mean, not everyone out here would be, like, willing enough to, like,
man, the discipline.
You know, sign up for the military. I mean, there's a lot of people, though. Like, I know a lot of people that are in. But, you know, not the average people would go into it, you know.
I would never do that shit, low-key. 100%. I would not do
High-key.
that shit, bro. So like, man, I fucking respect you, man, and thank
Yeah.
you for that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like to brag about it because
That's good though.
it's
Well,
just
You
like,
like to
that's good,
stay
'cause,
humble.
Because you don't see it as like bragging, huh?
yeah, no, it's just like I like it. I respect it because I was the only one in my grade to go. But at the end of the day, just something I always wanted to do as a kid, so I went for it.
You know what's crazy, man?
What up?
So like, obviously he's my younger cousin. Like, I remember as kids, he was super big into like cops and robbers and like military movies and like
Damn.
just having, he was always big into that shit. Like, I'm not surprised that he's doing that right now.
Yeah, like low key, I remember him always being like disciplined the way he is, and I feel like that just relates to what he ended up doing because like I think one of the things that always stuck with me was him waking up like at 4 a.m. something crazy. Like he was always just waking up early to go to school. I'm like, man, like I could not do that at all. I wouldn't do that at all.
And that's like kind of like, I mean, that's. Do you remember how we first met?
I think it was like middle school. You came up to me. And,
In middle school?
yeah, I think it was in middle school.
For
maybe.
real?
Yeah, I think I was like in 7th and you were in 8th grade.
Oh, for real?
Something like
what?
that.
What
I
happened?
don't know. I think you just said some shit to me, to be honest with you. And I didn't pay no mind to it, but then like,
Like bullshit or like
yeah.
for real?
Yeah, it was
What
something
I
like
say?
that. I don't
What
remember. I don't
say,
remember clearly.
Bro,
You should
see, I
beat
don't
his
even
ass.
remember.
But then
See, I
after,
don't even remember. He's like, he does remember though, but I don't even remember.
like, I don't remember it clearly because I don't know.
Do you remember a little bit because I feel like that kind of made you turn into what you became damn near like kind of a little bit motivated you, pues.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember when I was a freshman, you were a sophomore.
Yeah.
I think that's when we started clicking like more
Yeah,
together
because we started hanging around
Yeah.
in sports too.
because of football. Shout out
Yeah.
the football program.
Shout out.
Shout out
Shout out Starkey.
Starkey. Yeah, Starkey the
Starkey's
goat.
a goat, dude.
But yeah, I remember you. Everyone thought I was like a gangbanger wannabe because I would wear my Timberlands and my skinny jeans, and people wouldn't talk to me.
Yo, low key, like that's the thing, like around these parts, right? It's like these wanna be
Gangsters.
hood bangers, you know? And
I feel like when people aren't used to like seeing something normal, they automatically want to like turn it into something negative.
what
You
do
know
you
what I'm saying?
I think so. I know what
do
you
you mean
mean
by
because
that?
like around here it's not normal to like exactly what you said, wearing Timberlands, wearing skinny jeans. Like it was just something different.
Like,
that
around
was
here.
just
to
his
us. It was
style.
normal.
Yeah, that was
that's
his
all it
style.
was.
Normal, but
But like what he said, people saw him as a ganger.
See, like,
banger, but it's like
I never even had that impression of like, I mean, I don't know, bro. Even when I said bullshit to you, like in middle school, I don't even remember like me acting a certain way, you know, like shit, bro. I guess
Yeah.
y'all just act their own ways.
low key, yeah. I mean, like shit. Like everyone really just like we all grow up a different way. We all see stuff a different way. The way we're dressing, talking, acting, like it's just a whole different concept. Like this guy might do this way something, this guy might do that, but at the end of the day, it's just like the way we grew up. Like it's just we gotta understand each other, or not even understand each other, but just like respect what people came up with.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
we all, honestly, we all came from very different backgrounds.
right.
Like give a little rundown of your guys' like childhood.
Shit. So I remember we actually grew up in a trailer park, and at the time, like when I was younger, I didn't realize like the stigma of growing up in a trailer park. You know what I'm saying? And
It was just normal, damn near.
Normal.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was just normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like
knew
normal
not
things.
everyone grew up in that, but like it was normal. And then like as I got older and as we got out of that, I realized like, oh shit, like there's actually like a fucking stigma towards being in a trailer park. But I mean, that's just like what my family was on. That's just what like we came from. That's just what they could afford at the time.
like, I mean, even now I still have like, I mean, I guess you could say like I have friends that still live in the trailer parks, but like, yeah, I guess you could say there's like a certain stigma
Well,
to it. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I see it normal. Like I didn't know, and
Yeah.
it's crazy because like I actually had a homie who I would go to like his crib. Like his parents would invite me over and stuff. Like snow days, like summer vacation, I had to go over to his house.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they would never let him over to like my crib.
Yeah.
and I never knew why. But I mean, I was a kid, so I didn't really care either.
Yeah.
But then as I got older, I'm like, oh shit, like it makes sense. Like that.
Now you're just like, dang.
Yeah, it makes
could
sense.
that be a reason why?
Yeah,
they were like,
and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like how. That's just where my parents were at the time. But
as long as
shit.
like like to me, I mean, I guess like when it comes to parents, but like the bigger perspective to it is like you just gotta not judge the book by its cover, you know?
Yeah,
Because like you, especially like living in it too, like going through it, like to you it didn't matter. To you, it's just like the normal life, and that's just how it really is.
For sure, because like once I got older, I kind of understood and realized that like a lot of people come here either to end their life like that at the trailer parks or like to start their life like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like my family, they kind of started right here. Like, all right, we came from like Mexico, migrated from over here. We're going to start life right here.
Yeah.
And then let's build up from after that. Because at the end of the day, like we're still not there anymore. Like we're not there anymore. Like we grew up from that. But like I feel like it really comes down to you're either going to start right here or you're going to end right here. Like, so it really depends on like your perspective for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which is crazy because like I know something that Johan has mentioned before to me in the past is like a lot of a lot of white people, they were there at the time, and a lot of Mexicans were there too. But a lot of the Mexicans that we know, like shit, his family was there. Obviously, me and Johan, and we know other like Latino families that were in the trailer parks have like migrated out of that, and a lot of like there was a lot of white people who have the same opportunities that were like still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of the
like they had more opportunity to buy a house, to go to an apartment, to do this and that. They had credit built. They were able to do this and that, but at the end of the day, they ended up here. So that's why I say like some people start right here and some people end right here, but it really is just like with your perspective about it, like what you're gonna do, like,
and we fucking started there, and we grew out of that shit
start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Just don't let it stop you. Yeah.
Yeah, hell no. What about you, bro? I mean, I know you. It's crazy. I remember when we were talking, you came here, 10 years old?
Yeah, I came.
You were 21 years old. You're 21 now, right?
Sturgis, but yeah, I came to the U.S. when I was 10. Lived in Vegas for a year. Went to school there for 4th grade, and then moved to Sturgis and been here ever since. I mean, I moved to like Kalamazoo and went to college, and for a year, and found a trailer factory job that paid me really well, and I don't know, just saved up money and tried doing this now.
Hell yeah. I brought that up because I remember like we were talking off camera once how you like were in Vegas.
Yeah.
In like what, 2010? The year 2010?
Yeah, basically.
And actually me and my brother, we had moved to San Diego, California in 2009, 2010. But there was a point where we went to Las Vegas during 2010. We have an aunt that lives out there.
Yeah.
And I remember we were at Circus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've been there, dude. I've been to Circus.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's like the only spot for kids, right?
Yeah, dude.
It's like the only spot for
amusement park inside type grip. Yeah.
Shout out Circus. Do you remember, like, bro, I was like probably... Shit, I was probably like 13 years old. I remember there was some baddies there, though. There was some
dude, I was too young, bro.
I was too young as well. I don't remember no baddies.
I was like 13, 14, man, and there was some 13...
Low key, though, bro. At that age, no, but at
the time, bro, I remember
it might have been like shit.
I remember there was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like 13 years old. I was starting to get into like girls, and there was like some baddies there, bro.
He said he started getting into girls.
Why?
What were you into before that, dude?
I mean, I was always into shorties, but I just started paying attention at that time. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't quite found himself yet. So,
nah, low key, he was always into music though. As his younger brother, I remember him always being into music. Like,
yeah, they call me the RZA. Respect yourself before you check yourself. Hey, don't put that in there.
Dude,
I will never.
Low key, he was always into music. He was always in YouTube. He was always just like trying to create shit. I remember him and I both trying to make YouTube videos, like. We were just always on some other shit together.
Yeah, I used to I can't incriminate myself in this, or can I?
Yeah,
No.
you can definitely.
This is all fake.
I mean,
It's all fake.
I used to
All
like,
fake.
bro. I used to spend,
Oh, dirt.
bro.
Yeah, dirt.
Literally, I used to
All fake, bro.
all this shit fake. All
Hey,
this
bro,
shit for
this
props.
this shit's just a song lyric.
Yeah, all this shit for props, bro. I used to fucking like spend 7 hours on the computer just downloading fucking music, hip hop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Rap.
just straight downloading. You know,
It's all fake, bro. It's all fake.
you know what I was
downloading
gonna say
music.
when you said downloading though.
Say it.
No, because I don't want. Because I don't want it to get like blocked or anything.
It's all fake, bro. All
No, but
fake.
low-key,
All
it
fake.
was all downloaded. Like
No,
we,
ask Johan though. Going back like on some real shit, bro. I used to spend 6-7 hours like on my Saturdays, Sundays. I would just be on the computer and download just music, Young Money, fucking Lil Wayne, fucking go back to like Wu Tang. No, God, go back to you,
That
like
old
Wu Tang, fucking Jay-Z, just anything, bro. I wouldn't even listen to it though. I was like addicted to like finding it. I'd hear a couple songs, but I would still just keep downloading. You get what I'm saying?
look, I'm gonna be for real for y'all. Like if I wasn't a DJ, it wouldn't be because of him. Like if I was a DJ, bro, like this dude was literally the one that gave me the start to be a DJ, and that all became because he was just downloading his
He's
music.
basically just saying that
This dude
if he was to
downloading
ever
music.
pop off as a DJ, it wasn't
of my
because of
brother.
Javier, dude.
It was because of Javier.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Nah, he's saying it wasn't.
Dude, I,
Lows.
You a hater. You just a hater.
I
Nah,
remember,
Laws, I'm a little soft, but low key, it's because of my brother out here. Because like, bro, like he literally showed me all the music I know. Like, saw me how to download this shit. Like a lot
Dude,
of
that
the music
dude's
I know is
music
because of him, bro.
fucking taste is ass though.
Who's?
Yours? Who
Hey,
else, dude?
Who you be listening
Nah,
to?
I'm just kidding.
He likes
nah.
Whitney Houston. Nah,
Hey, that's
nah,
later.
I don't
nah,
listen to
That's
no
later.
music,
That's
bro. I
later.
listen to
Nah,
white
Whitney
noise.
Houston's hard. Whitney
I listen to
hard.
white noise, you know.
Who?
Yeah, they're ass.
Who?
so I remember when you used to rap with what was his name, Jacob?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah,
rap.
shout out Jacob, bro.
It's Javi.
Shout out
It's me.
Jacob.
It's Javi. It's me.
Hey, that's P.
I don't remember that shit. They would always be down there just fucking rapping, and I would just be there. I'm like, damn,
Shout out Jacob
I
Sauter.
want to do that shit.
But you know what's crazy? Like I wasn't even that good. Like I just wanted to do something, bro.
He's
I've been wanting to do
all right.
something.
All right, I caught that, bro. He's saying he wasn't that good, so now he's very good.
Lows.
Hit
low
him with
key.
a bar.
No, what I see is that like, well, just him saying it, it's just like him, your younger cousin, just seeing that from a perspective, you know, that low key influenced him just doing all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you might not credit yourself with doing that shit, but like low key, like he saw
I
this
had
shit,
one
bro.
of these mics, bro. You remember I had one of these,
Yeah,
these
bro.
mics? I had a fucking stand, bro. I bought
everything.
a fucking stand with my
Damn.
with change, bro. That's why I be fucking hating myself. All
Like,
the
dude,
fucking time.
it was back in the day
But you can't.
when
You
we didn't
can't,
have
bro.
like Apple Music wasn't popping. They would use CDs. I remember you guys would put it on CDs.
Yo.
CDs. That's
I
how
never
old it
told
was.
you that shit.
CDs, bro.
Damn.
Cause
CDs.
you a young ass motherfucker. You don't
What
got no
you mean?
respect.
You act like I don't have, dude. You act like I don't
I'm
have
just fucking with
brothers
you,
that
bro.
are fucking a decade older than
I'm
you,
just
bro.
fucking with you, bro.
Hey, he a decade older than me.
Like these guys, these are my blood brothers, bro. Like I would watch them growing up with them. My brother Dylan, shout him out. Like I would just watch them, bro. They were my inspiration. Like that shit pushes me to be the best I can be.
I used to be on
Oh,
some
God.
bullshit though. No,
Yeah, he was
He's
on his
still on some
bullshit.
bullshit, no?
I just be, you know what I'm saying? Like I just be on my own shit. I'm still trying to put people on game, but like sometimes, bro, I just be fucking.
So he's
like,
got Riz, is what
Nah,
I'm
no.
saying.
You know, I be in my own head, and I be feeling like, okay, you got, like, I really got to sit down and talk to you to let you know, like, what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I
quit
get
acting like
you.
you don't know that. Like,
I get you.
No,
obviously, like,
What you
on a
mean?
surface.
look.
I'm literally
ahead.
saying, yeah, I get you.
Go ahead,
Well-
and I'll ask you. I'll go ahead and
But
I'll
what I was
ask
gonna
you.
say on a surface level, it's like obviously like I feel like I don't make sense on a surface level, but once we really get into it, you know what I'm talking about. Once we
Yeah.
really get into it, yeah.
You get it.
I definitely think you get it. I think we all know you get it, but why do you get in your head? Because like, I feel like that's some question that we all ask. Because like I think there's a lot of people who done said that you get in your own head, like you're your own worst enemy at the end of the day.
On some
Yeah.
real shit. We doing a real podcast right now?
Just, bro, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Like, we just
Oh,
talking.
just
on some
talk,
real shit,
just talk.
It's because I'm just insecure. There's like nothing to it. I get insecure, but I also get in my head where
But-
I'm like, shit, I'm the fucking best. Fuck everyone. Everyone around me. everyone around me is a fucking peasant. But like, I get insecure. But I also feel like I have
Shit's
this
not
like
real,
other
it's all
side of
fake.
me where I'm just like, oh shit, like I know what I'm
Dude,
saying. I know
but
what
like
I'm doing.
what I'm saying is like everyone has their own insecurities, right?
Facts.
And I mean, like I know like people in the. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it, but like what I'm saying is like, bro, you really gotta accept the fact that if you are insecure, you gotta see everyone else is insecure, and you gotta like, dude, you gotta,
like you can't be like oh, this is I'm insecure.
Bro, because,
I
like,
can't do
you're
this.
being
I can't
your
do
own-
that.
like, you
no,
are-
Everyone has that same exact shit.
yeah.
See, that's the thing. I am insecure, but I do see everyone else around me insecure. I see all y'all insecure
Yeah,
with
So
me.
you
that's what
can't
I'm
be on
saying.
that
We're
shit,
all
man.
insecure.
I be thinking that I'm the only one that like talks about it. If that makes sense.
Nah, dude, I'll be straight up. Nah, but nah, I get you. Like, I don't know. I guess like me though, I'm not very transparent like with most people. I guess
Yeah.
I would say,
And that's straight. That's
and
straight.
that's like with people that I'm not close with. You feel me? Like people that I wouldn't talk to on a daily basis, and I mean, I don't know. Not even like let's say a daily basis, but people that I just don't let in like that.
yeah.
You feel me? And
I feel like
I
that's
feel like-
anyone else though, because like I wouldn't be on this shit. You'd be on this shit.
That's why I feel like.
I feel like we all on the same shit, but
That's
we feel
why I
like
feel
we're
like.
not on the
That's
same
why I
shit
feel like
either, you know what I mean?
part of me like gets really excited about social media and content on YouTube because I'm like, y'all can see me vulnerable, but like you don't really know shit.
Yeah.
At the same time, you get. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
because Johan knows, and you probably know, and I mean you probably have noticed. Like,
Yeah.
I dig deep into like social media, not like for myself, but like into like content, and like I watch a lot of creators. Like I'm big on Instagram, I'm big on YouTube, Twitter. Like I just watch people, but it's just so interesting to me because I'm like, no matter how like much someone would put out, it's you only put out how much you want to put out.
yeah,
So
I mean that's also the thing. Like with, I guess that's one of my thing. Like with doing this as like so consistently, because I mean, we kind of like started this thing before even we started doing our own stuff. dude.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
a little get run.
Hell yeah, no, we did. That
And,
shit was lit.
You know, just like
We got
dude,
a
like-
good response from that too.
yeah, and like letting everyone see like what it's like on a weekly basis. It's just like, I don't know, bro. That's letting a lot of information in from a lot of people. Like people are checking up on you, and I mean, like, let's say the views are down, but people are still, you know, like they'll check in there once in a while. And
Facts.
I know people that still talk about my podcast, and you know, like I chill here a lot. I record a lot of videos. I edit, and if I don't see the feedback in the comment sections, if I don't see the feedback on social media, that's like unheard feedback. You know, that's just like going around town, going around,
Facts.
and it's just like,
I mean, shit, bro. Like, that's hard, man. Like, if you don't get that feedback, you're just like, man, like, you get in your own head more than anything.
yeah,
Because, like, you're always going to be your own worst enemy. You be like, man, these people don't care. These, like, but there's always going to be people who, like, fuck with your shit,
yeah,
but not going to support shit. But, like,
But
you
you know
gotta
what's
keep putting
crazy?
it out.
yeah,
It's like, it doesn't matter if they fuck with it or not. Like, shit, I fuck with it. Like, I fuck with your shit. I probably not putting shit out, but, like, the way you gotta feel, and I know I can definitely tell that you feel that way, bro. Like, keep putting out shit, bro. Like, it
yeah.
doesn't
No,
matter.
I don't
And
give a
know
shit
that, bro.
regardless,
Well,
because you
You
know,
just gotta do you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, as insecure as I say that I am, as insecure as we all might fucking be, like, I feel like Johan, Jason, me, you, Riego, like, none of us really give a fuck.
But that's
at the end of the day, like, we're
that-
insecure for our own selves, but like, we're not insecure because
but
because of other people. We're insecure, like,
Everyone has
But that's
insecurities.
what it all comes down to, right? Regardless if you are insecure, regardless if you are going through something, regardless if you're at the highest point of your life, whether you're in the middle, whether you're at the lowest, you still need to be doing whatever you need to be doing, regardless of your emotions, bro.
You just,
Because, bro, like, everything comes and go, bro. Like, everything is a phase in your life. And you got to treat everything like, oh, it's just another fucking day, bro.
Oh, facts. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something right here. Like, I mean, shit, you guys know Riego. You guys know Jason. You guys know Johan. I'm older than everyone. I'm like 26 years old right now. You know what I'm saying? But I was,
Go.
shit, I was on the same boat what he's talking about right now. You know, on some deep shit. I was fucking down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on some, you know, insecure. I wasn't really, like, I just wasn't comfortable with myself. But now I'm at a point where I feel like I could talk to people. I feel like I can talk my own shit. And, you know what I'm saying? These, like, people around me can really help me. You know what I'm saying? So it helps. It helps a lot.
Facts. You just gotta do your own shit. Like, no matter what. If people tell you, like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, just keep on going, keep on doing you. Even if you're at your lowest point, you just gotta keep going. Like, don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do. That simple.
Yeah.
That's facts as fuck, bro. Like, shit, bro. Like, I remember being like a motherfucking senior DJing for like all this shit, like in the school.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know shit that I was doing. I was charging them money, but like I didn't really know shit that I was doing. But like I was like, fuck.
You're
it.
just
Like,
starting off, getting the experience.
yeah, like, and
Hey,
I still feel the same way. Like still getting gigs and shit, but I still don't feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But like regardless, like get away from that fear. Just keep doing it, because at the end of the day, like if you don't try it, if you don't try to do something that you're trying to do, like you're not gonna get anywhere. Just like honestly, just keep doing what you're trying to do, and at the end of the day, it's gonna
that's
work
the
out
thing
for
I
you.
try to let people understand, and especially like we're at a young age, right? I'm 21. You're how old?
20.
And you're how old?
22.
And like, bro, I know a lot of business people, and regardless of what point you're at in this, bro, in your journey, is like, bro, whether you're 60, 30, 10, 20, like, bro, everyone is learning every day as like it unfolds, bro. Like, you just need to take it day by day and figure it out day by day.
That's damn near facts, bro. Because like you learn from everyone day by day too. Like,
Yeah.
I might have learned this like damn near a year ago, 10 years ago, but like I might hear it again and be like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, you're right. Like, shit, like this motherfucker right. Like I didn't know that, or I didn't realize that, but like just look around you damn near too, just all the time. Like, don't try and be better than anyone else. Just
Self-centered.
try to be, like,
Yeah.
Self-centered.
for sure, self-centered. Like, just try and
Yes,
like
sir.
learn from everyone else, because at the end of the day, everyone else has a different perspective, and if you can get a different perspective, like that's like goated as hell, bro. Because like at the end of the day, like shit, like he's not gonna learn the same as me. He's not gonna learn the same as you're not gonna learn the same as me. Like we all get different perspectives, and that's fine.
And apart from like applying it to your own life, I think also the biggest part, especially with like the way that everything's evolving, the way that the technology evolves, I feel like we can collaborate everyone, bro. Like literally your fucking little squad, dude, just collaborate and do something together. And I feel like that's the thing that people don't understand in this whole, whether what it be you're doing, but especially in business, is that you can't do everything yourself, and you need people to help you out.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that, bro. Riego, let me ask you something though. How you
What up?
feeling?
I'm Gucci.
Like, what's Gucci mean to you?
I'm straight.
Straight up. No, I'm just fucking with
I'm
you.
like,
straight how?
Me and Johan got. Me,
we
Johan,
got a
Jason,
gift.
and Pico got a gift for you.
what you got?
But you gotta.
That's what I'm saying. That's
you
what I'm
gotta do
asking.
something. That's how.
I'm asking how you feeling.
You gotta do
because,
something once they give it to you.
You gotta do something with this gift though.
You gotta take a shot once they give it to you.
Oh shit.
High key,
Let's
lows.
get it. Let's get it.
That's from us. That's from us, bro.
Down
get
Shout
it.
out,
Yeah.
Jason. Yeah.
Pico, you don't see Pico on the camera yet, but
That's our uncle.
still
Shout
Pico,
out
yeah.
Unc.
Y'all don't see
Damn.
him and say he'll put in.
That's
he'll
for
put in
him,
the
bro.
edit.
Shout out to us. Shout out to
Shout out.
Riego, bro.
Julio.
He been
Sponsor.
pushing P,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
We all been seeing his
Damn it.
That's
podcast.
for you, bro. I
Yeah,
got you.
bro.
We got you,
Appreciate
bro.
it. Appreciate y'all.
Like we
boys.
seen the work they've been putting. Like we seen the work. Like go to G right here.
You know, bro.
Say some words, bro. Say some words.
You know, we be talking shit to each other, but
I appreciate y'all. Let me take the shot, but keep talking.
No, bro, but like we appreciate you, bro. Like I remember
Don't put my hiccup in
being
the
with this
edit.
motherfucker in the same. I remember being with him in the same fucking videography class, bro. Like we was in the same shit. I was a senior. He was like a sophomore, bro. I did not care about that class, but he was pushing P in that class, bro. Like
he was smoking and shit.
I was smoking that bitch too, bro. Like I don't remember low,
shit,
but like
shit,
we was both on the same shit, bro. He was always pushing P. He was always a dog, bro. Like
Pushing P.
that's for him, bro. Like low key, if we wasn't on this podcast, or if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be on this podcast. Like shout out to G. Shout out to G.
My boy.
Damn, I don't know if I should drink this, bro.
It's up to you, bro. It's up to you.
You don't
No
gotta
peer
drink it.
pressure.
Pass it
You
to
can
your
pass it on.
Pass it.
Yeah,
If you
fuck it,
don't
fuck
pass
it.
it to
One,
your cousin.
one little sip.
You don't
won't
gotta
hurt.
take. You don't gotta take a fucking pull. Just take a sip. Yeah.
I don't really drink, you know.
That's all you, though. That's all you. That's all you, Riego.
So
You know what
you
I'm
be-
saying? We just want to get you something.
Shit,
Show
that's
you,
fire, bro.
show you our
Appreciate you.
appreciation.
Yeah, no, and nah, dude, like that's what I fuck with. This is honestly like this is one thing I'll point out for the podcast and for the people that are around me. And I don't know, I feel like not much people around here show enough appreciation for each other.
Thanks. In general, no
Yeah.
one shows like.
Damn near, bro.
No one
like,
knows how to show it too either.
Exactly, bro. I feel like me and Javier are both from here. Jason's from here. You're from here. Like you worked with us before.
Yeah.
Jason even has worked for us,
Yeah.
bro. Bro, we understand what it is coming from Sturgis. Like, bro, there's more. There's always more.
Yeah.
So
If you're
much
from,
more,
if
man.
you're from Sturgis, bro, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot more. Like even from like Battle Creek, where we're working at and doing our shit. Like there's a lot more from Battle Creek. Like you guys just gotta take a risk. Go to Kalamazoo, go to Grand Rapids, Detroit, wherever the fuck you want to go. Like, just leave out of here because there's a lot more out here
And
for
it's
you
crazy
guys.
because like
And we want you guys to succeed. That's the thing. We want you guys to do this shit. Like,
I talk to so many people and they're like, man, Battle Creek, like why would I go there? And I'm like, I understand. Why the fuck would you go to Battle Creek? But I don't know. Part of me just wants to be a pioneer there. Like there is like something boiling up there, and there is a lot of potential. And
the one thing
I get it. You know, Kalamazoo is way bigger. Grand Rapids is bigger. Flint's, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I guess I would just like to be a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Like, Battle Creek's really small. It honestly is small.
For
and,
me,
and you've been there. It
Yeah.
is small,
I've
but
worked there.
there's a lot of potential. And
Yeah.
I kind of want to be like a pioneer for the growth that's going to
So
happen in
go,
the next 15 years.
Let's give a little shout out. You gave a little, I mean, glance at it. You told people that you're doing a podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah. So,
Damn, I guess I'm a little stuttering from that shot now, I guess.
Don't
I'll tell you right now,
Don't worry.
shout out.
We all is.
shout out Tori Taco. Shout out Tori Taco Bar and Grill. Shout out
Yes, sir.
Madoso.
On the
Shout
real
out,
shit.
shout out Good Stay, the podcast, me and OTS. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? I'm not there anymore, but shout out to Hex Design. You know, they do good work. Fucking shout out to Cafe Rica. Shout out to DJ Agua, Johan.
Shout out the Marine Corps. If it wasn't for them, bro,
It fucked them.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have traveled like I would. Like I took a big risk leaving. I took a big risk leaving like my home. Like I would when I was there. I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. But you just gotta keep going. Like getting yelled at every fucking day. Shout out my drill instructors though; they were the best. But it was crazy, cause waking up at 4 a.m. getting screamed at, like saying, "Why am I here, bro? Why am I doing this?" But at the end of the day, I came out. I felt better. I met new people along the way. You just meet new people. You freaking find, like, they give you that motivation to just keep on going, doing shit, you know?
Can I ask you something? I know it's Riego's podcast,
Go ahead.
but what's like the biggest thing you've taken from,
All our podcasts.
you know, from being in the Marines, from going through that training? What's like the biggest thing you've taken from there?
The biggest thing I've taken is, like, you just gotta push yourself to the limits. Like, even if you don't want to do it, like, if you want to hear advice from somebody, hear it out. Like, even if you don't want to, because at the end of the day, later on, that shit's gonna help you out. Like, even if you don't want it to. Because my parents tell me all the time shit that I don't want to hear. But later on, I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, because I wanted to buy a Mustang. I'm not going to lie to you. But